Hank Brady, NOLA.com with Chana Jordan of Breaux Bridge. Tough loss here today at Karr. Talk about how these two teams fought, and it kind of came up short in the end for you guys.
Yeah, it did. I'm a little bit disappointed. I kind of felt like we were able to regain the lead in the third quarter. However, we just wasn't victorious and able to get us over that little hump with the fans and the crowd. I think it played a major part in this. I'm a little excited because we still created a lot of history for my school, but at the same time, we just couldn't get over that hump to be able to outscore them. We got a lot of defensive stop in the third quarter, which kind of kept the game kind of close. Then all of a sudden, it just kind of like slipped away toward the end. So overall, I'm excited because of where we're at for our school, but at the same time, we didn't get the win.
What kind of history?
Well, this is the first time in the school's history that the girls basketball program has went this far. And just overall, we were the first in district. I think this might be the first time in school history for that as well. I've signed one player to Louisiana Tech, and again, we just continue to rebuild or start history for my school. And overall, I'm excited about that.
Where do you feel like this game was lost?
In the fourth quarter, I feel like it was a few lucky stops for them. We wasn't able to score. We had to stop defensively, but once we got the ball, we wasn't able to make the score to be able to score the buckets. But overall, I feel like the fourth quarter kind of like ran away from us toward the end.
You guys employed a couple of different strategies in this game. In the first half, they were trying to double team your best player, and it looked like you guys, your approach was to hold the basketball. You held it for nearly 5 minutes out of the 8 minutes in the quarter. Talk about that decision to go with that.
Well, we wanted to keep the game as tight as possible. And we knew that we was going to sit on the ball and they wasn't going to pick us up because we wanted to pick us up so we could just play a one-on-one game. And the coach she didn't pick us up, so it forced us. Well, we didn't force it, but we wanted to hold the ball a few minutes so that way we wasn't going to be going back and forth. So we held the ball, we were able to keep the lead to a middle, and it worked for a while. But then after the second quarter, after the half, then it was time to regain and start playing all over again. So again, we tried to pick the pace back up. We stopped. We made a lot of defensive stops, but we just wasn't able to score.
In the fourth quarter, you guys tried a hack and shack kind of deal on them, and it worked. It worked. She went 1 of 4 to start it off. Talk about that decision.
Well, that was the game plan, and it was working. However, my best player on the team, I think with the crowd, she just didn't realize how many fouls she had. We thought she knew, but at the end, she didn't really know, so she fouled when we were saying foul, but it was the wrong person that fouled. So we was a little upset with that, and from that moment on, it kind of went downhill.
All right, Coach, thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
All right, thank you.